guys, welcome to the balcony at Willow Springs. It's a sweaty day today. It's about 105 degrees up here. It's brutal, but it's worth it because of this vehicle. Andrew, the owner of this particular BMW Drift Car, contacted me about 2 years ago when he said he was going to do the build, and I said, call me when you're done, and for once, somebody has. And that's presumably because for once, somebody has finished a build. This started life as a 2001 BMW 330 Ci Coupe. It now has mostly M3 bodywork, and more importantly, it has a modified LS1 engine from a 2001 Camaro with LS6 heads and a custom grind cam. It's got a T56 gearbox, Brembo brakes in the front, M3 brakes in the rear, and an additional Wilwood 4-piston caliper on the hydraulic handbrake. The fabrication work in this, which was mostly done by Andrew, some of which was done by his friends, which you can see in the description of this video. The build quality looks great in here. These Bride XL seats are very comfortable. He's a big guy like me. The cage looks great, and most importantly, it seems like all the elements are here for an excellent drift car. I'm told up to 70 degrees of steering angle, which means in theory you can recover almost any slide. So the rear end, the differential is, in fact, the entire rear subframe is out of an M3, and Andrew bought a crashed M3 to scavenge it for parts like subframes and differentials and stuff like that. It has a 3.62 to 1 final drive ratio, and Racepak gauges and a bunch of fairly professional looking stuff in here. But let's go out on the balcony and see how she slides. Listen to this. time though. This car is excellent. Is the body okay from the cone? Alright, back at it. I kept hitting, I feel bad. You don't want to hit cones in the borrowed drift car, but let's try and do an 8 and then open it. Courtesy of the folks at Zestino. These are the 07Rs, and apparently they're meant for drifting. They have a new compound that is drift ready, so let's see what that means. They were kind of old, but these have a little more grip, so concepts for hauling these extra Zestino tires out here, helping finish the build. It's really excellent stuff. And again, you know, if you have drift cars, I want to try your drift cars. So let's end this one on one biggie slide note. I want to try all of your drift cars. I really hope you bring me all of them. That would just be amazing. Temp is now right down at 220. We got enough fan in there for one more. Have a good day.